All right. Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and in today's video, I'm going to cover the real issue of why Trials was canceled this weekend. The real reason why Trials was canceled this weekend was because Trials Report exposed that the data for the win traders is off the charts. Here you can see they tweeted this saying, according to our data, nearly 50% of the players entering Trials went flawless on PC this week. Seems a bit high, so we looked into it. It turns out that of the 23,661 flawless PC players so far, 11,281 have 0 kills this week. 16,369% of the player base that went flawless have 5 or less kills. Yes, you heard me right. According to the stats, literally more people this weekend in Trials were win trading for flawless than people that were actually legitimately playing. And that's a big problem because literally no one is in the player base. Like, I played on Friday and Saturday was one of the worst days of Trials I've ever played. I literally played 4 teams of cheaters in a row. And that's an issue for the anti-cheat, don't get me wrong. Bungie needs to work on that anti-cheat, but in the meantime, a lot of you have resorted to win trading in order to get flawlesses. I covered this in a previous video with the Hake emblem method, and basically what people are doing is they're putting on this Hake emblem, and they're playing on a burner account inside Trials, and they add the other person on the fire team, they roll the dice in the chat. If they win the dice roll, they leave their burner account, log into their main account, and get the win on their card. If they lose the dice roll, then they lose the game. But they lose the game on their burner account. So essentially all of those people that I ran into that were win trading, they were all on burner accounts. So they didn't even care that they lost those games. And this method overall is honestly kind of ingenious if you think about it. There's no losing. You literally, if you lose the game, you're losing on your burner account. And if the enemy loses the dice roll, then you swap to your main character and you get the win on your account. So it's a win-win for everyone that's in the circle of the win trading. But the problem is for those that aren't in the circle of win trading, those that are actually trying to legitimately earn Lighthouse loot, you aren't connected within those Chinese servers. So instead of playing within that win trade pool, you're just playing all the people that are actually trying to legitimately play. And that's like almost nobody this weekend, making the matchmaking almost unbearable. And this became such a big issue that Bungie themselves had to cancel Trials with this tweet right here. It was such a big issue that if you look at the most popular emblems from this week, the Hake emblem is the number 2 most used emblem in Trials. And every time I've talked about this video, and I know there's people out there watching this video right now that are going to try and send me some hate. They're going to try and blame the entire situation on me, but I'm not even the one that started this, okay? I just report the news, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. And furthermore, when there's an issue inside Trials of Osiris, that's on Bungie to fix it. Bungie needs to fix these issues. If 69% of the player base that went flawless is literally doing so from win trading, i.e. a huge majority of the player base not actually playing the playlist properly, instead just cheesing flawlesses, that's a big issue. And it's not my fault. I didn't start it. I didn't tell people to go do this. Don't blame me. I'm just trying to deliver the news and play Trials like everyone else and have some fun playing it. But it is absolutely miserable. And I can definitely understand why some people would be so distraught from playing Trials that they would resort to win trading. But Bungie has now shut down Trials for this weekend, and they will obviously be addressing this issue in detail. Now, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about this whole issue? If you want to take out your anger and frustration on me, feel free to do so in the comment section below. But I promise you, I was not the one responsible for all of this, okay? There are several other news sources covering this issue. I am just one of many, okay? Thanks for watching, though. I'll be reading your comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.
Subscribe to Lucky 10p with notifications on, and smash that motherfucking like button. You sexy motherfuckers.